Hello, you're watching Applebee's Channel 4 News. I'm your anchor, Michael Hendrick, and here's what's making news this week. From Everdale Farms to Applebee's Graphic Design Club, our reporters have gone deep into the Applebee community to find out what you need to know. Joining us now is Azjad Majid with Yusuf Al-Katan, an Arabic student at Applebee College.
Thanks, Mike. أنا هنا هذا مع يوسف القطان.
أهلا أشرف، عامل إيه؟
أنت منين يوسف؟
أنا من مصر واتولدت وعشت طول حياتي في اسكندرية.
بقالك كم سنة في أبلبي؟
دي تاني سنة ليا في أبلبي. جيت أبلبي السنة اللي فاتت من مصر.
بتلعب أنا رياضة في أبلبي.
أنا بلعب كرة القدم في أبلبي مع فرقة أبلبي، وعندنا ماتش دلوقتي بس احنا متأخرين عشان أشهد مأخرني.
بتتكلم عربي؟
أنا بتكلم عربي، وعربي هي لغة مصر. أول لغة، تاني لغة هي إنجليش.
شكرا يوسف.
العفو.
I know you all speak Arabic, so I hope you enjoyed that presentation. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Azjad. I made my way to Ontario's organic Everdale Farms along with fellow students to learn about sustainable agriculture in real-life scenario. Here's an interview with Jake Kerr about how everything went.
Hi, my name is Michael Hendrick, and I'm here with Jake Kerr, fellow student of the Environmental Science class. He seems to have left us today, but we're here at Everdale Farms, and I'll just be talking to Jake about that. So Jake, how are you experiencing Everdale Farms? Is it fun season?
Yeah, it's awesome. We get to play with animals we wouldn't usually get to,
And
so that's
what
always
type of
nice.
animals do we have here?
Sheep and donkey.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I understand you got to feed the animals. How was
Yeah,
that?
it feels funny. You actually got some fur in your hands as well, yeah.
That's just great.
Yeah.
So what about environmental science do you enjoy?
Well, obviously getting to do trips like this, really cool to learn about where our food comes from in the society.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. All right, well, this is Michael Hendrick. Back to you.
That donkey sure hated Jake. In other news, Applebee's computer graphics and animation co-curricular has been educating students how to create games, animations, and teaches them other technical skills. Here's Osama Khan with the story.
Thanks, Mike. I'm here with Mithun, Senior 1 at Applebee. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What co-curricular are you in?
I'm in computer animation and graphics.
Oh, wow. What is that?
We pretty much do computer animation, and we code in Java, and we make games, and we can do pretty much anything we want.
Oh, okay. So do you enjoy it a lot?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. We have the freedom to do anything we want, so it's pretty...
It's good. Well, I'd like to see what's inside in your co-curricular.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. Okay. So here is where we meet every day in Collie House, and let's go in. People are doing some interesting stuff in here. You can take a look.
Hello, what's your name? Hi, nice to meet you. What game are you creating today?
I'm just creating a simple game.
Well, what's the objective in this game?
So you gotta get into it, but it's trying to push you off, but you just need to.
Oh, okay, so your objective is to get in that small box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a really neat game. Yeah. Looks like fun. Hey Nick, how are you today?
Good.
What game are you creating?
The end goal of this, definitely create a game where you can jump around and collect items, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And
Now, I see on the computer you have codes on there. What do those codes mean exactly?
There's a whole bunch of different things, and so, for example, you take something like this, and it's pretty much what this does. It makes a rectangle and sets the size of it. That'd be the one line, and there's other lines for making it jump, telling it how high to go, when to go, and timing it all right.
Oh, okay. So it pretty much controls the whole game console.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you actually have all this code. There's 120 lines, all this, and all this 120 lines do is you move the side and you jump.
Wow. So it's a lot of work to complete a game, eh? All right. Well, good luck with all that.
Thanks.
Hello, Mr. Miskia.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, thank you. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Now, I believe you're the teacher for this co-curricular?
Yeah, so this is the computer graphics and animation co-curricular.
Right.
So really it's designed for just students that are interested in programming and exploring different ideas. Some of them have taken the computer science program here and are building on that knowledge, so they're doing things like game design. Some of them are doing games in Flash. Some students haven't taken the computer science program here, or they just have an interest and they can explore that. We have some students doing some math programs, just to kind of do some more complex math, but really just, it's really pick something you're interested in, it's open-ended, and you can just play around, have fun, share ideas.
Right. So it's kind of an open mind, expands your mind. And
you explore different ideas, right? Often people kind of dive into programming, and they don't understand how large a field is and how many different things there are to pursue. So kind of, it's very self-directed, but there's a lot of ideas that we share and passed around here. Good fun.
Well, good luck in for the future in this co-curricular.
Thank you, sir.
And whoever's interested in gaming, highly suggest you to talk to Mr. Miskew.
Not gaming, designing games.
Oh, okay, designing games. Back to you, Mike.
We now have Michael Shaw with the Riddle of the Week.
Hello, my friends. Gather near. I have for you a riddle, now lend me your ears. Not chest or box is now discussed. Money can be held in it. As we test its metal, within it there is rust. Think about it, give your address, but only one can be the winning guess.
Anyone like ghost stories? Well, if you do, we have Head of Archives, Miss Krause, about the only verified student death that has taken place on campus.
Thanks, Mike. Indeed, Appleby does have its own ghost story. It all begins on February 23rd, 1922, with a little boy named Archie Thompson. Now he with two friends were playing by the creek. We know it today as the McCraney Creek. And well, February is a cold month, and there was ice on the ground, and the creek supposedly was quite full. And the dinner bell rang, and his two friends were so eager to get dinner, ran across the bridge to Schoolhouse, we know today as Collie House. Well, Archie, he didn't want to take that path. He decided to go up north along the creek bank. And as story tells, unfortunately he slipped and fell into the creek. During dinner, he didn't arrive, so his friends told this headmaster, and then a search started. And the search continued that night, and apparently the creek was actually dragged, but no body was found. Unfortunately, his body was found about a week later, 1 mile west of Appleby College. So what happened to Archie Thompson? Well, the coroner said that he actually had a severe blow to his head. So it's speculated that this poor little boy, who was only 12 years old, slipped on ice, smashed his head against a rock, and fell into the river, or the creek. And because the blow was so severe, that's why no one heard his cries. Since this tragic accident, when the fogs roll in from Lake Ontario, people have noticed a little boy walking aimlessly to and fro down the creek. Could this be the ghost of Archie Thompson? Who knows?
Wow, that was scary. Weatherman Osama Khan and reporter Mark Martoni have gone to Mauritius, an island off the coast of East Africa, to talk about the beautiful beaches they are currently enjoying. Off to you, boys.
Hey, Appleby College, this is your weatherman Osama Khan, and I'm here with Mark Martoni in a beautiful beach in Mauritius.
It sure is amazing, Osama.
It's spectacular here.
So, Osama, why don't you say a few words about the weather?
Well, I don't really need to describe it. It is hot, it is sunny, and there's a reason why we're at the beach here. We would rather be here than in Canada right now.
Because it is freezing there.
Yeah, it's really cold. So that's all I have for the weather here, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Back to you, Mike.
I sure wish I was there with you guys. Enjoy your holiday. That's all for us here at Channel 4 News. I'm Michael Hendrick, and you stay classy, Appleby College.